They say the moors of Dartmoor hold secrets, dark, ancient, and waiting. A thick fog creeps over the land, swallowing everything in its path. And then, a sound. Low, guttural. Not the wind, not an animal. Something far worse. For centuries, people have whispered of a beast, a monstrous hound with eyes that burn like fire, stalking the shadows. Some call it a legend. Others have seen it and never lived to tell the tale. But what if this is more than just a story? Even today, people vanish without a trace. Some who enter Dartmoor at night never return. The mist rolls over the vast, desolate moorland. The air is thick, heavy with the scent of damp earth. An eerie silence hangs, broken only by the distant call of a night bird. Then, a low, guttural growl echoes in the darkness. Dartmoor, beautiful, untamed, but cursed. Stories whisper through the villages surrounding these moors. Tales of a beast, a monstrous hound lurking in the shadows. Some say it's a legend. Others, those who have seen it, know better. A traveler on his way to Princetown walks fast, his coat pulled tight. The fog thickens, curling around his legs like ghostly fingers. Then, he hears it. Footsteps? No, heavier. The ground shudders beneath each sound. A beast's breath, hot, ragged, just behind him. His pace quickens. He tells himself it's just the wind. But the feeling of being watched is unbearable. A sudden growl. Close. Too close. He turns. Nothing. Only the mist, swirling like a living thing. Then, the eyes. Two burning orbs pierce through the fog, unblinking, hungry. The traveler stumbles back, his heartbeat pounding. He tries to run, but the ground is treacherous. A root catches his foot, and he falls hard. A shadow looms over him, a monstrous shape, larger than any earthly beast. Claws scrape against stone, and then silence. The next morning, they find his body, his face frozen in terror. Deep gouges in his flesh. Footprints, twice the size of any known hound. This was not the first, nor would it be the last. Villagers whisper its name, the Hound of Dartmoor. A curse? A demon? Some say it is the spirit of a hunter, doomed to roam the moors. Others claim it is the guardian of something ancient, buried deep beneath the earth, never meant to be disturbed. A farmer, James Cartwright, scoffed at the stories. Until the night he returned home late, his dog refused to enter the yard, growling at something unseen. The sheep were restless. Then, a howl, deep, haunting. James, armed with his rifle, stepped outside. The night was black as ink. The wind carried a scent, rot, decay. Then, the eyes, staring at him from the darkness. He raised his rifle, hands trembling, but before he could fire, nothing. The night swallowed them whole. The feeling remained. He was not alone. A week later, he packed his belongings and left. The farm remained abandoned. No one dared to claim it. The legends grew. Hikers lost without a trace. Travelers found dead, their faces twisted in horror. Some believed the beast was real. Others thought it was a ghost, a lingering spirit of something never meant to walk this earth. Then came the stranger, a researcher, determined to uncover the truth. He set out at dusk, armed with a camera, a notebook, and a lantern. He followed the path where most had vanished, deep into the heart of Dartmoor. Hours passed. The wind howled, the fog thickened, but he pressed on. Until he felt it. The air changed. The silence was unnatural. Even the insects dared not make a sound. His lantern flickered, and then a growl. Low, menacing. The ground trembled. A shadow moved through the mist. Massive, unnatural. The beast stepped forward, its form becoming clear. Fur black as midnight, eyes burning like molten gold. Its mouth, lined with jagged teeth, parted as it let out a sound that was neither bark nor growl. It was something deeper, something primal. The researcher ran, his camera abandoned, his notebook forgotten. He sprinted through the darkness, lungs burning. Heavy paws crashed against the earth, closing in. Then, nothing. He woke hours later, at the edge of the moor. His lantern shattered, his clothes torn. But he was alive. He could not explain how. He did not try. He left Dartmoor the next day, vowing never to return. The Hound of Dartmoor remains a mystery. A legend? Perhaps. But legends often have roots in truth. And for those who dare to walk the moors alone at night, they may just find themselves face to face with something that should not exist. Something that watches, something that waits, something that is always hungry.